Hello everyone, this is Jack from Meitrack, the Deputy Sales Director who has been working here for over 6 years. Today I'm very thrilled to invite one of our VIP clients, Mr. Pong Park, the CEO of MyPoint Asia Logistics Solutions, to come to our company and have this interview. สวัสดีครับ Pong Park.
สวัสดีครับแจ็ค
Hello Mr. Pong Park, nice to meet you here. Actually, I may call you Mr. PO as usual, okay?This is the first time we met within this year. So how is your feeling and what do you think of this interview?
Okay, I think that before we have the interview, we've been meeting each other 3 years, 3 times this year.
Yes.
And then actually I told you that this is the 30th anniversary of MyPoint Asia. So I like to have some kind of celebrate relationship between all the partners that I have.Of course, Meitrack is the longest partner that we have in China.
Okay.
So I think that if we have the interview and then it's both sharing the idea and the feeling for both of us. I mean, for Meitrack and MyPoint Asia, it will be good. Then I can share this one to all the team that we have in Thailand and all the team that you have in Meitrack.
Yeah.
So that this is the fourth time because I think before COVID we were meeting each other a few times a year. But this is the first year after the COVID, so I think that we should bring along the team. And this is a good time that I can expand the relationship from myself to all the staff that I have. Like the third time that I was here, I bring 3 or 4 of my staff, which is include all the teams, and then meet with your team and all the people that you have here. So this is I think it's a good time to have the interview.
Okay. Wow. Okay, I'm also very excited. Okay, so Mr. PO.Do you still remember how many years you already cooperated with Meitrack?
If I'm not wrong, it would be 12 years.
Yes, 12 years. Actually, 12 years is really a very, very long time. So, do you still remember the first impression when you contact Meitrack? Was there any special thing or interesting thing happened at that time?
Okay, as the first time that we've been in contact, it would be something like people selling the product to the foreign companies, and then Meitrack approaching MyPoint Asia as the target of the customer target in Thailand. We would interested in the Meitrack product, and then we get started on the first project together with Meitrack, and then we passed through a lot of things together as a first project that we've been working together.
Okay.
Something that is not good, something is good. So But the cooperation it proved that Meitrack would be a very good partner to MyPoint Asia after that.
Okay, it's our honor to have MyPoint Asia here. Okay, actually, during the past 12 years, I think MyPoint Asia purchased various devices from Meitrack, from the 2G, 3G, 4G device, and also maybe start from the basic GPS tracker and then advanced, and maybe in the next step will be the AI mobile DVR.So what is the most impressive product in your mind?
Okay, what I can remember that it cannot go back too long. So the first product that we've been purchasing from Meitrack, I can remember the first model name. I start to remember the T1 as a thing that we've been working together at the very beginning thing, and then keep going to T30 and 333, 633, and all of them have the 3G and 2G and 4G in the time that there is. So we have a very good what we call that surprise on the movement of the Meitrack. Start from I shouldn't say that, but actually it's largely the generic tracker from China. But after you change from T1 to 333 and then 360, things change a lot. And then we are coming to the 633, which is I think that with the cooperation between Meitrack and MyPoint Asia, we have developed a very good product together. So I'm really impressed. The other product that I have to talk about is the e-lock. Okay, it's a K211, right?
Yeah.
K211. Frankly speaking, we would have a very some situation together. Remember, and then we pass through the situation together, and then I think that this is show that we have the very good what we call teamwork to work on the situation that we don't expect, and then we pass through that, and I think we happy at the end of everything.
Okay, Mr. PO, since MyPoint Asia is a very well-known company in Thailand, And I do believe during the past few years, there are many of our competitors are trying to approach you and want to develop business relationship with you. Okay, so why you keep staying in Meitrack as your reliable supplier for such a long time?
Okay.
Yeah.
When I read this question, and then I try to think about the things that what is the short and easy to explain why we doing that. So I find out a very good word because Meitrack is always make it possible.
Okay. Okay.
I think this
Always
is
make it possible.
Make it
Wow.
possible. I think
Okay.
this is the thing that they are keeping Point Asia to work together with Meitrack.
Okay, in the past few years, we successfully completed several projects together, okay, like the DOT project in Thailand, the e-log system, and the temperature monitoring system, also some other projects. So what is the most successful project in your mind?
Okay. I think it's a majority two products, let's say. Okay. The first product, I think we know that the Teletech, which is the Isuzu, which is the biggest customer that we have.
Yes.
And then I think that to win the Isuzu project, we have to do something a lot. And then finally that once we win the Isuzu project, which is the Teletech product, and then altogether with Meitrack, I think that without Meitrack, the assistant and the technology, it would be almost impossible for me to just got the Isuzu project. So and then I think both of us is happy, Meitrack and the Point Asia. Also Isuzu himself also very happy for the product. Okay. So if you ask for the highlight product that we have together, I must say that it would be the Teletech product, which is behind the scene is a T633, right?
Yes.
Okay, and the other product is not the highlight product that we have together, but it's the highlight product that we show that the team work together is e-log because it's not start from the easy story and it become that a very challenge story and we work together and then it come out together is very good. So if you ask me what is the best product that we have the good time together, I think Teletech and e-log.
Okay, thank you for Mr. Pio's answer. Just now you mentioned about the challenge. Okay, and I do believe during the past few years we face different challenges or difficulties in different situations. So in your mind, what kind of the challenge is very hard to overcome? For example, I still remember 2 years ago, due to the semiconductor crisis, actually we had to increase our price before switching to the new components. So did you also feel it's a very hard challenge for your company, and how did you overcome it?
Okay. The first time that I got a phone call from your team and yourself, explain me about the situation, and this is something about the start from the COVID things, and then due to a lot of things closed, and then the factory closed, and then many things happened. So I know that a shortage of the MCU and at the same time, we got the situation of the exchange rate between Thai baht and the USD. So those two things come at the same time. It caused the price go up a lot. So we got your point, and also I talked to you about something, and you also got my point. So we are working together with the Meitrack and another partner, which is when we provide the product to the customer, it's not only the hardware itself, it's a SIM card and the cloud service, which is all the cost. So instead of something is cost go up, we might need to talk to other supplier to keep other components go down. So we've been success on discussion with another partner who combine together with the Meitrack product to keep the cost at the range that possible for the customer, and we also discuss with the customer on the real thing, because a customer that we have, most of them know the situation, so we go through the situation very very smoothly. I think it's not a big deal in that day. Let's say that we know that we thought it's gonna be the big deal in that day, but at the end of everything, it's not that big deal. So we go through that.
Okay, Mr. P, we talked about the history, the current relationship, and maybe we can talk about the future. So in your opinion, what kind of the milestones do you think we can achieve between Point Asia and Meitrack?
Okay, I think that the first thing, each of us have to keep develop the product at the leading edge technologies and also the competitive in pricing. This is the key success of all the product. And the other thing, which is the second thing, is we both have to work together to bring the product, to combine the product, as the Meitrack is the hardware production and developers. Point Asia is the software developers. So the key advantage of myself is a software, and key advantage of the Meitrack is a hardware. Let's call it simple. So if we can combine the product that we have together and offer to the customer as the what do you call that, the leading edge technology and the competitive on the pricing, it would be the long-term success for both of us. This is something that I think it should be in the future.
Okay. Okay. So, what's your plan of MapPoint Asia in the next few years? Are you going to be a listed company?
Okay. Yeah. So I've been working with the company for 30 years. I think it's a time that I should move on to some levels, and then what I think that is a perfect time that to start the what we call that a track to make the company as the level of the what we call that a listed company is the name to the IPO. So we've been planning the IPO issue for almost 6 years. It's not easy. I tell you, Jack, it's not easy. So you have to develop many things, and then I think we in the track for 2 years already, and then we target to be the listed company by 2020, 24 or 25. Latest will be 26. Let's say that, and then in that day, I think that it will be the benefit to many people, include the employees. So maybe in the few years you will see other people to join MapPoint as the shareholders.
Yes.
And all, of course, and all the employees that you've been met, like the CTO and the other people. A lot of employees that you've been met in MapPoint Asia would be the shareholder for the company, and then they would be happy, and then I think they will be owner of the company, and then this is something that what we're going to do in the future after this in the companies.
Okay, that is really a very bright future. Okay, I think that is all for today's interview. And I really want to express my gratitude to Mr. P.O. and his team for so many years' support. And Meitrack will do its best to cooperate with Mr. P.O. and MapPoint Asia to provide the best service as usual. Okay. And one more time, thank you for Mr. P.O.'s valuable time, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. Okay.
Yeah. I have to say something before we end the interviews. And first of all, I have to say thank you to having me here today. But it's not that most important compared to that having all your team supporting us for 12 years. So I appreciate all your work, and then thank you very much. And hope we can have another at least 20 years or 30 years after this. All right.
Me too. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.